If you follow news closely, here's an update you need to know. A DPS trooper is facing a lawsuit following a fatal shooting in Converse, Texas. The incident occurred on April 29, 2024, when Trooper Gomez attempted a traffic stop on Luis Navarro. Navarro fled the scene, leading Gomez on a high-speed chase that ended in a crash.
I, for the life of me, cannot figure out why this officer shot him. And the family deserves answers. I can't think of a more serious or a more egregious misuse of power.
New video of a chase and crash.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and today's video comes to us from Converse, Texas. The family of a man shot and killed by a DPS trooper has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the trooper, according to a federal filing. The lawsuit claims Gomez's use of deadly force was not necessary and was patently unreasonable.
Was the use of force necessary? That's one of the many questions that's being asked because of the video that you're looking at right here. If you remember it, it shows a public safety trooper shooting and killing a 37-year-old man in Converse. This was last April. Our Case That Investigates team has been following this case for months. While he isn't facing any criminal charges, records show that Trooper Apolonio Gomez is now being sued.
Back on April 29th, witnesses shared these videos showing some of the last moments of Luis Navarro's life. With a t-shirt in his left hand, Navarro holds both arms out in front of him. Trooper Apolonio Gomez has his gun out. We paused the video right before he shoots. Civil rights attorney Jeff Edwards says the videos are tough to watch, but are key to accountability.
I can't think of a more serious or a more egregious misuse of power than what Mr. Navarro endured.
That allegation of misused power is at the center of this wrongful death lawsuit. Navarro's family says Luis didn't pose a threat. They believe Gomez, quote, brutally gunned down Navarro without justification, end quote. DPS says the shooting happened after a high-speed chase ended in a crash and a failed attempt to shock Navarro with a taser. KSAT learned Navarro had a criminal history, including an active warrant at the time of the shooting.
Well, look, the police encounter people with criminal histories. Many people have criminal histories. That's really not the issue. The issue is, was there an immediate danger to the police officer? And on that video, there is certainly no indication of any weapon.
This is not the first time the trooper has been involved in high-speed chases that ended bad for him. In March of 2023, dash camera footage shows the El Paso skyline glimmering just before 5 a.m. Gomez is behind the wheel when a red car is seen speeding past the patrol unit. The car weaves between lanes, and Gomez flips his lights and sirens on to begin the pursuit. The chase picks up speed as the red car heads towards Juarez, Mexico. He's seen driving past several signs, including a warning sign that indicates he's leaving the United States, and a big blue sign that reads, "Welcome to Mexico."
Right here at the Cordova International Bridge.
Gomez is on the Cordova International Bridge. In orange letters, a sign warns drivers they're leaving the United States.
Get out of the car.
2 minutes after starting, the chase ends. With his gun drawn, Gomez walks toward the car and pulls the driver out. This is the call Gomez makes to DPS communications operators.
Did you cross those, or are you still on this side?
I don't even know, sir. I'm right here, like on their little, I guess it's their side.
A Mexican officer tells Gomez he can't leave because he brought a weapon. The woman in custody tells Gomez he messed up.
You're in Mexico. Sabes que la
Hopefully the agents.
Kevin LaChapelle is a former law enforcement officer in San Diego, a border town.
Having a firearm or even ammo could pose a very serious issue of even being able to leave and get back over to the U.S. because you could be put in jail, for example, even an officer.
He read through DPS's investigation of the incident. The agency suspended Gomez for 10 days without pay for the pursuit and for sharing the video in a group text with his friends in DPS, which got leaked on social media. In an interview with a DPS investigator, Gomez says he wanted to show how easy it was for him to get into Mexico.
I mean, it's a group chat and we have BS on there, so I never thought they would send it to somebody else.
A lieutenant told investigators he thought Gomez made a mistake, but he did believe Gomez had tunnel vision and the mentality to catch the suspect at all costs.
Fast forward 1 year later to April of this year, when Gomez was involved in the pursuit that ended in a crash and an unarmed Luis Navarro losing his life. It's a question Navarro's family wants answered.
Gomez is seen shooting and killing 37-year-old Luis Navarro. We spoke with a woman who watched it happen.
So when you see that, what's going through your head?
I immediately, the first thing that I thought was, why did he shoot him? You know, he wasn't coming at the cop. He didn't have a gun or a knife on him.
The Bexar County Jail confirms Navarro had an active warrant at the time of the chase. DPS policy says chases should be abandoned, especially if they know who the suspect is and if they can catch them later.
No tienen nada persona para inglés aquí.
No. La Chapelle says Gomez's 2 questionable chases should be a red flag.
Do you see a pattern forming for this trooper?
I would say that it leads me to question a potential pattern.
A pattern
¿Qué es un problema?
that could be considered problematic.
To date, it is unclear if Trooper Gomez will face any charges. I will keep you guys updated if more info becomes available. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment to keep the conversation going, and smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push these videos out for others to enjoy and helps grow the channel. See you on the next one. Peeps out.